Aber Tiere haben Rechte. Auf diese Rechte müssen wir vor allen Dingen hinweisen und sie durchsetzen. Welche Möglichkeiten gibt es, diese Rechte einzufordern?
We need more work, sir. We need more work, and we need the blessing of the government, the media, and everyone on this planet. Until they recognize that animals have feeling, have pains, have sorrow, have intelligence, and have soul within themselves, just like human, we still have a long way to realize your wish and many people's wish, so that we have the rights for the animals. But we are working, and we continue working toward that end. Thank you for all your care and protection for the animals and your dedication. May God bless your work.
Thank you. Let us now welcome Mrs. Elaine Kibaro, a singer, songwriter, and author who is well known in France since the 70s. Mrs. Kibaro sings about peace and tells of a bright future that brings hope into our heart. She has organized concerts of peace in Paris and all over France, and many celebrities have supported her. Her next big concert, ONU 2009 of Peace, is in Tunisia. It is our great pleasure to have you here today. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
I'm sure that animals work with us. I feel that when I prepare my show. I would like to know how to communicate more easily with them.
You want to communicate telepathically with your cat, your animals. Okay, first begin with your cat. Yes? You could sit with your cat quietly at night, like before they go into sleep, and just caress them like you always do, still your mind, and ask the cat to tell you something. We must quiet our mind to listen. Ask the cat to tell you something, or ask the cat a question, and try to receive what the answer that comes into your mind at that time. With this practice, you will slowly pick up. Maybe not so clear answer in the beginning, but if you keep doing it, you will get the answer. Another thing is, you could also maybe learn it with one of the animal telepathic communicators, meaning the person who could speak to the animal telepathically. There's one next to you. Andrea Frankron. She's in Germany. Yeah, maybe you can learn it from her how in the beginning, and she will teach you something. Then you have to try it yourself. It's a very good practice. You'll be amazed what the animals tell you telepathically. You will be amazed the knowledge that they will impart it to you. And you will love them more and more and more all the time. Good luck, huh, Miss Ellen Kibaro? Good luck with the animals. Telepathic communication. And congratulations. And I wish you all the best for your 2009 Concerts of Peace in Tunisia. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are beautiful also.
Next, as an invited guest, we have Mrs. Anke Domberg. She's a holistic veterinarian who practices alternative healing methods, including traditional Chinese medicine and kinesiology. Her great love for animals since her childhood compelled her to study many kinds of animal and progressive and gentle healing methods for animals.
Very good.
She is a specialist in an animal end-of-life care, helping them and their caretakers to go through the different steps of the transition consciously and acceptingly. Mrs. Domberg believes that death is an integral part of all of our life, and that animals should be consented the right to die in dignity with just as much love and care as we would give to our own human family members.
That's right.
Welcome, Mr. Domberg.
Hello, Dr. Anke Domberg.
First, I want to say hello and thank you for the invitation. I have a quite short question. My question is, how do you witness the transformation of dying animals?
Dr. Domberg, like all animals, friends, it's difficult for me, even though I know where they're going, and I know where they're going is even better than where we are. But I love my animals. So if my pets die, I'm very happy for them. I meditate for them. I pray for them to get into a higher consciousness, higher still, even though they're already high. I wish them all the best and send them going with love. But one of my dogs died recently, not really recently, but for me it is like still yesterday. Even with all this knowledge, I still miss them so much. And I feel that they are still around. But when we witness our pet dying or animal dying, we should send them all the love we can and the best prayer and the best wishes. Thank you, Dr. Domberg, for what you've been doing, sending the animals to go into the better world with all the love and comfort. God bless you.
The next question is from Mrs. Jasmine Debeau. She's the co-founder and chair of Animals Count, a political party for people and animals. In May 2008, she contested the London Assembly elections, which was the first time a political party for the animals has contested any UK election.
Right.
Encouraged by the results, they are now focusing on the European parliamentary elections 2009. Thank you so much for coming so far, Ms. Debeau.
Thank you. Welcome, Ms. Debeau, and congratulations.
I would like to thank you for the invitation to be here, and I also have a very short question for you. When and how did you become inspired to address issues of global warming, conservation, and animal protection?
Good question. Thank you for coming. Since young, I have already have love for animals. You can refer to some of my poems like the piglets, dogs, and the chickens, etc. when I was trying to talk for these animals. But I had no voice at those times when I was younger. And even recently, I still didn't think that anyone would even listen. But since I knew we had only a few years left to change the climate issue and it was urgent, so I try my best with my dedicated and noble people in my group to try to voice this issue and hoping that I can contribute a little part of saving our planet and helping the animals and saving our